Why? It's like that thing when you're like in school and teachers are like, pair up, and you're like, kill me dead right now. Like, why are you putting this on me? And I hated it. I panicked and I like saw Javonny. I was like, Javonny, stick with me, please. And then after we both had a moment where we were like, I think we up.
Hey guys, well, first of all, how are you feeling this morning? How was it watching the show back?
It was lit.
It was crazy in a good way though.
No, it was awesome. I couldn't believe what they created and edited for us. We looked like superstars.
We really did. I was so happy to watch it. I was like, I'm so glad we looked like we did a good job at least.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be 2 episodes we were gonna be, but we're in 1. I'm like, dang, I wish we had like more. They showed us more.
When they finished, were you guys like, wow, we had a lot to go, or were you pretty close, do you think?
Man, we had a lot to go. Like in regards to the rope.
Yeah, the rope.
Man,
I feel like at that point though, I feel like we were like head to head. At one point, I want to say Javonny and I were doing better, and I really thought in my head like we have a chance. And then they just took the lead, and we said, "Damn."
Yeah, because it's crazy. Because like now looking back on it, we didn't start from where the beginning of the rope was. We started where the ending of the rope was, and then like when we finally figured it out, I was like, "Oh, Cely, we need to go start there." And then by that time, burn, TJ blew his horn. I'm like, man, I'm still talking shit, man. Y'all.
Yeah, we have to talk about that. Any regrets about talking some smack before the elimination?
Never. Listen, you gotta talk your shit. It's a, you know what I mean? You're in the moment. You gotta talk your shit because it hypes you up even then. But it's fine. It's all love, dude.
It was fun. I'm talking. Me and Cely talking in the back, like, yeah. She
Javonny was going crazy, and I was like, "That's my partner. Go crazy."
I love Cely was like, Cely, you were like, go in here. You were telling him basically what to do in the elimination.
And we got to get it done. We had to do what we had to do to get it done, and eventually, we ain't get it done, but we still done it.
Were you guys given any heads up that you were going in, or were you completely blindsided there?
I was blindsided, but Cely told me. Go ahead, Cely.
Because I had a feeling at first, because I'm obviously Javonny and I, and then it was we were the Love Island like pairing, and then the only other pairing was Kyra and Cashel, and I just knew that Kyra had a really good relationship with Angela, so I had a feeling the whole time. I was like, damn. And I had told Javonny at one point, I was like, it could be us, because I knew that Shannon and James were like grafting in there, and I was like, not us just sitting around on vacation.
We really was, because Cely came out.
But I was like, one thing about me, I'm not gonna beg to not go in. Like, that's the name of the game. If they're gonna throw us in, they're gonna throw us in. So at that point, I was like, I'm not gonna beg. We're not gonna be out here looking dumb. And yeah, I had a feeling, but it still came as a shock that moment though when she said our names. I was like, are you kidding me? I'm not even a vegan and I ate your vegan food, Angela. Why would you do this to me? Like
Yeah, for real. I was talking to Angela, we was vibing in there.
Yeah.
And then, next thing you know, Javonny and Cely, but then like Cely gave me a heads up, and then I was just like, and then I had a chance to talk to Tyson, Angela. I was like, man, you know what? James is putting all the work in, trying to do his little corral. Like, hey, it should be me and Shan. We really want to be here. So like he did all that. And I seen what he did, little sneaky guy. But it is what it is. We went in, we gave it a good fight. We'll fight again. Keeps talking.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So you guys did have a few conversations with Tyson and Angela?
I did not.
Okay.
I did. I spoke to Tyson, but I didn't really talk about the game. Yeah. We were just conversating. We didn't talk about the game as much, like, because I kind of got a feeling like if we're gonna get thrown in, we're gonna get thrown in. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. And I feel like if it were me, like, who had won a challenge, and people were like begging me to not go in, I would feel some type of way about that. I'd be like, that's what we're here for. Like, why are you begging for your life right now? And so that's just the way that I move. So everyone was like, are you gonna go talk to them? And I was like, no, like, why would I do that? Like, and then
we were like kiss asses. I mean, don't kiss ass.
Obviously, it was very clear that it was like a show versus show thing in the beginning. Did you guys think when you were pairing up, had you guys planned on pairing up, or did you think maybe we should pair up with a different person or anything like that?
Man,
I didn't think of it at all. I wish I would have thought it through more, but clearly I didn't know what show I was on. I literally, like, and then it's like literally like, why? It's like that thing when you're like in school and teachers are like pair up and you're like, kill me dead right now. Like, why are you putting this on me? And I hated it. I panicked and I like saw Javonny. I was like, Javonny, stick with me, please. And then after we both had a moment where we were like, I think we up.
Yeah, I realized it. I was like, 'cause everybody picked the opposites. I had a conversation with Sarah. Sarah was like, "Hey, if I was to partner up with you, to go win it all," type shit. I was like, "Yeah, just pick me, whatever. I'll go look for you." So when TJ said partner up in the scene, you see me. I'm looking around, like everybody's moving, and I'm looking around. It happened so quick, like in 2 seconds. Like people paired up, and I'm just looking around. I'm trying to look for Sarah. Sarah got Enzo. I'm looking around. Everybody's just basically looking at each other like, all right, we'll be partners. And instead of she's like, you want to be my partner? It was cool, but it was like damn, like now we're a full Love Island team. And I was like, man, all right, well, let's go ride or die then. Come on, let's go fight then. And then that's how it happened.
Did you know anyone on that cast other than the Love Islanders before the show?
I ain't know a soul.
I've never seen an episode of Big Brother. I don't even know how that show works. Like, we went to the double premiere yesterday, and I was like, people watch this? No offense, but I'm like, what is happening on this show? And then
they showed a Love Island commercial.
Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know, like Survivor, like, I mean, I'm sure both shows are incredible and they go crazy, but they're just like, I've never seen one a day in my life. So showing up, everyone was like fangirling. I was like, respectfully, I don't know a single person in here.
I know a soul in there. I was just like,
that might have hurt some egos. No,
but I love everyone so hard. Like, and honestly, now I'm like, I might sit down and watch an episode. Don't hold me to that. But like, I love everyone so freaking hard. Like,
now that you say that, would you guys ever consider going on any of those shows or any other reality TV?
I'm a never say never gal.
Yeah, same. Never say never. I'll probably experience every single one. It'll probably be cool.
Okay.
Any opportunity that comes my way, I will always take it.
Did you guys watch the challenge at all before either? Like, did you know what you were getting into?
I did. I watched probably all 12. Like I watched 12 seasons of the last upcoming the challenges, and I've seen almost every elimination. I've seen the rope one, but I just went about it so wrong. Like I said before we was walking, I'm like, "Oh, Cely, this is the rope. We got this. We got this. I know we go on. We got this." We got up there. It's like, "All right, Cely, come on, let's go. We got this." Music lit.
He really was. That made me feel so reassured. I was like, hell yeah, we got this.
And then you look at me now, Javonny, I thought we had this.
Yeah, we're on our flights home. I'm like, Javonny, man, you lied to me.
Was there anything that they didn't show or anything that you wish they showed, even from any of your experience there? Or was it like basically what you remember?
It's exactly what I remember, just with like a few cutouts. I mean, I'm not like, I feel like everything they showed was like the most important parts. You know what I mean? Other than that, we were all just like vibing. Like it's just like we were all just having fun, like getting to know each other. Like honestly, it wasn't like super intense. I feel like I felt chilled out the whole time, but that might just be me. Maybe that's why I ended up going home, because everyone was like working from the second that they got in there, and I got there and I was like, this is so fun.
It was good. I would say so more of the bar scene when everybody was dancing, and then when David was drunk and then me dancing with Derick, that would have been cool. And then
he's like, I wanted them to show me drunk. And
then Enzo was funny. I made French fries one day and I was talking. They were like, "Hey, if Tyson throws you in, you better give him some fries." And I was like, "Nah, that." I threw the fries on the flag.
Have you guys talked to anyone? Like, are you cool with a lot of people, or are you just sticking to your Love Island friends?
No, I love everyone. Everyone's so amazing. Like, I literally watched the premiere with Angela last night, and we were just like, literally me and Justine were just like cracking up. Like when she said my name, we both stood up and we're like, Angela, we beefing. But we're all like really good friends. Like, I'm so glad that I got to meet everyone. Like, it sucks that it was cut short, but I'm so happy I got to meet everyone because they're all incredible people. Like, I literally love everyone. Like,
everybody to me was cool. I spoken to like a couple Survivor people, a couple Big Brother people. Everybody to me is just vibe. Like, there was no bad blood really there.
So I know we have to wrap up, but if the challenge is calling again, you guys are going?
Yeah.
I think I would. Like I said, I can't say no. In my head, I'm like, nah, y'all for what you guys did to me.
Yeah, that was grimy. I wrote James on Twitter. I said, hey, man, we beefing.
Would you do anything differently? Would you prepare at all, or you just do the exact same thing?
Exact same thing.
Honestly,
just
I think
more
I would
mentally in the game.
Yeah, because I think make smarter decisions. Obviously, I love Javonny, and honestly, I'm so glad that if we had to go home, that we went home together, because everyone was so pressed. They're like not the funniest, most vibiest people leaving together. I was like,
yes.
yeah.
For sure.